What is up, FP Worship Winning Team? Austin and Joey here to talk you through the upcoming revival night, kind of the service flow and the opening countdown into Believe For It. We'll be doing Believe For It as a song 1. And so we've done a countdown with a drums intro. It's really the bridge, the accents, but we have also recorded a resource for drummers so you can see what that looks like. And Isaac is going to add it in post right here.
All right, we're going to go into the Believe For It countdown. We have never done Believe For It countdown besides at Freedom, and we will be doing this at our upcoming revival night. So I am just going to show you what the drummers will be doing. We will be coming in on the bridge hits. It's the big accented notes, but I will show you how we get into the song. And band, this will be kind of like our old countdowns in the past. We will play a portion of it and then go into the intro for the first 2 minutes and then go into the song like normal.
And now we're back. Austin, do you want to talk us through the opening set of worship?
Yep. So once we get into Believe For It, that song will be as is, besides the fancy intro. And then we're going to go into Fresh Wind. Now, Fresh Wind and King of Kings both have a few tweaks to them. That you can actually see there on the planning center. So for Fresh Wind, we're not going to do verses 3 or 4. So once we do verses 1 and 2, we'll do a double course. And so we'll do 2 courses building up each time. And then after those 2 courses, we'll bring it down to the bridge. Pretty much do the song as normal. After the bridge, we're just cutting out verses 3 and 4. And then we'll go into King of Kings, which we are going to start on a down course instead of starting on verse 1. And then after that down course, it'll be verse 2 to the end. So we're only cutting verse 1. And that'll be the top set of worship.
All right. Coming out of that, we will have a welcome and culture piece. We are playing behind that, correct?
That is correct. It'll be the 4-5-6 1/3 groove.
Great. Then we will do a kick to Pastor Zach. And then that's where everybody will link up at that point. Once Pastor Zach does his 15 minutes, we will go into the campus pastor praying locally at your campus and setting up worship response. Austin, would you talk us through what our options are here at the bottom of the set?
Yep. Okay. So we have 2 options for you where we will have a on-track arrangement provided. And that'll be the first 2 songs, House of Miracles and I Speak Jesus. And if you click into the notes section, it'll tell you exactly, and I believe it's just for House of Miracles, it'll tell you the exact arrangement that will be provided on track. I Speak Jesus is going to be the full song on track. And now it does say arrangement provided. So you do also have the option to go off track for both of those songs as well. Talk to your producers and worship leaders. Um, and then at the bottom there for Holy Ground and Waymaker, both of those are off track. There will not be any on track arrangements provided. Those are both two songs that have the same chord progression throughout. So band, that should be super simple. It'll just be a matter of following the worship leader's calls in the moment. But after Waymaker, I believe that they're going to pray, announce anything that needs to be announced, and that should wrap up the night there.
Yep. So whenever that ends and that transition point happens, bands, I would just stay in that progression, the 4-1-5-6, and if you're in Waymaker, and just play that behind the person as they're wrapping up. And then just like we do on the weekend, play it out and then crash it out and get out of there. So we know you guys are going to be coming in straight out of work. And so we wanted to try to provide you a resource akin to the woodshed, just so you have an idea of what to expect. So we have all our resources posted. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Austin or myself directly. I'm sure you all have our phone numbers or know how to get them, but they're on Planning Center. Have a wonderful day, and can't wait to see you here at Revival Night.